This guy, Disguised Toast, might actually change the scene forever, and I mean that. If you guys have not been following Disguised Toast in the esports space, currently fielding 2 Valorant rosters, I would say it's been going pretty well. Definitely a cash burn to field both a male roster and a female / I would say content creator roster, which by the way, has already broken viewership records for the VGC. That was a long time ago story, a lot of back and forth on that one, but 6-figure viewership for the female Valorant scene. That's nothing to knock at, but it seems that he's not just wanting to be in Valorant. He wants to be in other esports too. As days back, he was like, you know what? Who's the best NA League of Legends player? I'm thinking of starting a team. And what did he do? Within 72 hours, he joined the Challengers scene and the Challengers League with League of Legends, which by the way is also going through its own whole spur of drama and trouble right now. And yes, it might have been pre-planned. It's even crazier if it wasn't somehow, because as of this recording, I don't think he even has a roster yet decided, as he is still looking. But within 72 hours of asking for the best league player, you then just go, what's up, challengers for League of Legends, the academy side of things? I'm here and I need to field the roster. So who can I actually sign? He's been going around on stream, by the way, going into some professional League of Legends players streams or some of the top League of Legends streamers and just throwing the offer out there if they want to come play for his academy team. Some have said yes. Most have been joking.
5 minutes too. God. Hey, okay, that's good. Now stop. Shut up, Maple. Don't say this guy's
Toast wants me to join his league team. Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay, that's contractually binding. You guys, he said, okay, let's go. That counts. All right, we got our mid laner. Let's see.
But it's just an insane time because we see these creator rosters, these creator lineups. I hope that maybe he will have to, throw Moist in the future as well to spark this competition even further, as Moist is also fielding Valorant roster. Moist also has multiple esports rosters, including Rocket League, as well as a lot in the Smash scene as well. I love this rivalry, but certainly they are burning the cash for the sake of all of us fans that are watching. NA League of Legends, by the way, they need this. They really need this right now. If you guys are not following the league scene, NALCS viewership has been on the decline. I would say the overall franchise, especially for North America's side, has been on decline. Recent news, TSM wants to leave and actually search for a spot in other regions like the LEC or the LCK or stronger regions, both with competition and viewership. And during that as well, we had the Challenger / Academy scene. Unfortunately, it was approved that the LCS teams didn't have to field academy lineups, which means the NACL, the academy scene, which I always keep on calling the challenger scene, is also in turmoil because a lot of the big LCS teams who field main LCS rosters, they had to have academy teams. Now they don't, which kind of gave the void in there for Toast to come in and fill with his own team, DSG, which again is probably much needed because the viewership now for NACL is going to be much needed.
Here's what we do. We start a League of Legends team and we only allow Americans on the team. We don't want any imports because here in America, we only buy American. What about Canadians? No, just Americans. And we're gonna make America great. They got more Koreans than Americans. Well, that's TSM for you. Luckily, other NA orgs aren't like that. Like, check out Team Liquid. Oh! Korea. Okay, it's three Koreans. That's normal amount Korean.
The problem then, of course, comes with the money, as Toast is doing this completely out of pocket. And I can tell you right now, there's not a lot of sponsors or money in the NACL below the NALCS, where teams are already struggling to make a profit as well, especially with what NA League of Legends is going through. The viewership might not even be there as well. I know a lot of people out there in responses are questioning why Toast would even go after League of Legends in the first place, and that's why I admire it all the more. He's already taken to Twitter to say, hey, I'm going to accept every single sponsor possible because that keeps my teams afloat for another month, and I'm all for it. I'm really, really interested to see where all of this goes. One last tidbit for all of you guys watching, and thanks for all the comments and everything. From what I have been told from Jack Etienne, we also mentioned that as part of the story, he was willing to offer up his academy lineup for no buyout to any takers for them to compete in the LCS. That offer is now he will let them go to any team who is willing to support them. That includes someone like Toast. I think the offer was also out there to Ludwig if he wanted to join too. And that's really cool. And that lineup is also very good. Now, I don't know if Toast wants to pay an exorbitant amount of salary to these guys, and I don't know what he's paying, to be frank with all of you. I'd love to ask him and speak financials. I think he's the kind of guy that would be willing to disclose those details. He seems very transparent with all of his fans. But Jack Etienne was also willing to house the team as long as they could play for someone else, which is a really cool offer, albeit they save a lot of money because they don't got to pay the salaries of an academy team they no longer need. So you give and you take, right? It makes sense. It's a business. But I am really excited to see the future of Toast in esports, and I hope something works out because we need it to. You know, I love seeing these creator-backed lineups. I love seeing Moist Critical and Ludwig and Ninja for a time fielding his Valorant roster. I'll keep on referencing that one. And Toast, what he is doing. I don't think Mr. Beast is going to be coming into League of Legends now anytime soon, seeing the business model slowly fall to bits and pieces, and we don't know where the future of it. But these creator-backed models, I hope some of them do take off and work because it makes it all the more fun to watch. I don't know what you guys think, but Toast is trying to take over League of Legends in NA, and he's also focusing on having this be an actual NA roster. One thing that I've already showed you the clips of as well, he's been nitpicking all of these NALCS teams who aren't really American teams. Majority of the lineups often fall to, imported players or players outside of America. So it's kind of cool. He wants to make NA League of Legends, with an NA team. I dig it, and we'll see what happens. Till next time, take care of yourselves. I'll catch you back here sometime soon.